Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are back in Little Rocket Lab. We're getting nearer and nearer towards our stage 3 rocket parts. We've got half of our rocket fuel done. We've got pretty much all the other items that we can create ourselves at this moment in time done. I've got all the items for the supercomputer research, so we can get started on that. We won't be able to do that until 12 o'clock, so let's go and see how much rocket fuel we've got created down here, tucked away. How are we getting on there? We've got a little bit left over, but we can start grabbing those. We'll grab some coal from up the top while we're there. Let's get rid of that in there. Brilliant. Okay, I did add another buffer in here for the coal because I found that this, with the number of items that we had down here, the number of drills that we had going, this belt was permanently full, so nothing was ever coming down here. So I just felt if we throw another one in, it'll just help to balance out. Because you see everything there, that's all being filled in. So at least we get a little bit of a buffer here. So if I have to go and grab a load out of that buffer there to go and fill up the coal for the rocket fuel, because it takes something like 15 coal per rocket fuel, but rather than wait for that to fill back up, we'll be able to grab it from the second buffer as well. Yeah, we've got a few extra, but that's alright. These go through pretty quickly. As I said, you've got 15 coal every time, so you can see there's a pretty healthy amount of coal coming through here. And by that, you can see we already had 30 odd go through there. So that will help. Let's go and quickly run the bits of rocket fuel I've got back. So yeah, we're slowly but surely getting there with that. The synthesizers are all still working away, trying to get my stuff together. Oh, no, wrong one. We're doing on this 39. But yeah, the synthesizers are the slow point at the moment, but we'll get through those hopefully once we've got the supercomputer research completely undone. We should be pretty good. We're getting that undone. Oh, actually, how are we doing on our iron plates in here? Could probably do with topping them up as well. Let's quickly run and do that while I'm wasting time until 12 o'clock runs by. Let's go. There we go. Right, perfecto. Here we go. Grab some of those. That'll do nicely. I know it's a lot of running back and forth, but it saves having massive conveyor belt spaghetti all over the town, and especially where we keep the odd pathing that everybody has in town. It's you end up with everyone being grumpy that you've blocked off their path. Why do it? Oh, wrong way. I wanted to go that way. Missed the turning. Right, good. You're in there, and we should be good to put you lot in there, which means we can grab. Lovely. There we go. We should give that a moment just to let the last few come out of there, then we'll drop that 11 coal that we have left in our inventory back up into here. There we go. We can grab that other rocket, one of the other rocket fuels. There we go. Times out nicely, and by that we're half 10. So by the time we've gotten back up to the top, drop that lot in the conveyor system to deliver the rocket fuel, we can work our way around towards the observatory, and we should be near 12 o'clock then. That'll be good. Right, let's run our way back down this way. Then on the way back we can stop off and take a look at how much quartz we've got left. I know it's not much, the synthesizers are slow, but if we can do that synthesizer research next, that would be good. We'll see what else is available after the finish the supercomputer research. Alright, as it's 1:15, let's go and have a quick look at how much we've got left in the way of quartz now. Oh, there we go, 57 in there, and 20 in there, lovely. Got another one there, perfect. Right, let's quickly grab the other stuff and then we'll go back round and see, because then we're 11:30 now. Which means we should... Oh, we've done 1,000 fiberglass now. Oh yeah, good. So, we are on there, that's perfect, but... grab some more of these anyway because we're going to need some fiberglass for the next bit of research for the synthesizer speed increase. Remember that needed something like 600 fiberglass, which, see, as you can see, how long it takes to get the crystals. It takes quite a long time. Right, let's go, let's go. Hello, Elise, you're at your desk. Lovely, lovely. Thank you very much indeed. Blueprint for your supercomputer is ready. I believe that's the last of the components you need for the rocket. Good luck, Morgan. It's been an honour helping you and your aunt on this journey. We're all rooting for you. Okay, so does that mean there aren't any other main researchers left on there? Okay, so we finished all tier 7 research, so it is just our synthesizer efficiency. Cool. Oh, there we go, yes, 300 fiberglass. Okay, so we've got 600 lightweight frames and 1,200 plastic bars. That should not be a problem at all. We can get that going. So, the big question is, what do I need to make supercomputers? Supercomputers. So you'll be circuit boards, lightweight frames, and batteries. Oh, okay. Batteries are going to be a fiddly bugger because they take a little bit of time. Lightweight frames aren't too bad. That is plastic bars and steel beams. And the circuit boards we've got at the bottom of the map. So we can do that. And we need an assembler level 3. So much like we do for the battery. So we need a bit of space to find that. I can probably put a lot of that down by the... down by where the train is. Because lightweight frames, yeah, steel beams and plastic bars. And steel beams are iron plates and coal. We might be able to set up a steel beam bit down by the train as well. Well, we could look at that. Let me go start getting my fiberglass being built. And I can go and grab the plastic bars we're going to need for all of this. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Plastic bars are difficult. I got to get. That's fine. Drop you lot off in there. Thank you very much. Now we just need to run our way down by the water side and go and get our plastic bars from a tavern. Hopefully, as I haven't touched them for a couple of days, we should be alright on the amount that are in there. Got our diamonds working along quite nicely over there. Got that area still got a few bits and pieces in. Oh good, we got full buffer of plastic bars. Cool. Right, well let's go and dump these out. Can drop those off. I put the up to go and make our lightweight frames. Oh, I don't need to do the steel bars because we've got them over there. Lovely. Alright, fine. Where am I going? Another way. Run over the pedestrian. Plastic scraps to kick this lot off. That'll be fine. We can get that done as well. Right, you lot could go in there. How are you doing on steel beams? Got loads of those. How are we doing on lightweight frames? So we've got about 70 odd. Alright, let's just start. We need a total of 600. So that's going to take a wee bit of work to do there. But we can go and grab our plastic scrap and we can go and start filling this in. Should have some of that in here. Lovely, mates. Well, we've got space in there. Let's quickly use that up. And we've got some in there as well. Get rid of those. And then we should have our big buffer up here. Lovely, good. Okay, we can put that back in the chemical plant and we can start making some more plastic bars. So what we might do is we might just use this lot to go and do our research plastic bars, at least for a start anyway, until we are a little bit better off. Just go and grab the lightweight frames while I'm up here. Just so we're getting a little bit of motion happening towards that lot. You got a little bit there. Good to go. We've got enough to keep going with for a little while anyway. Cool. There we go. By now, hopefully, we should have some fiberglass created as well. That will help. There we go. 400 plastic bars isn't bad. We've got a good start on that. And lightweight frames are going to take a bit of time because they are slow to produce, but at least they're getting somewhere. And we'll see how we're doing on our fiberglass. We did stick 150. 150 quartz down here. There we go. Got a 50 in there anyway. Lovely. I like to keep the round numbers. It's easier to work with. I mean, again, realistically, for the observatory research, you don't have to worry about doing them in blocks of 50. I just like doing them in blocks of 50 where I had a long conveyor belt. Because if that was easy just to count and go, okay, I need another 4 stacks. And throw that through, and you know it'll be the exact amount. Otherwise, if you don't, you're going to have to split the stack, or if you put too much in, it then blocks your conveyor belt, and you've got to go and manually pick up each extra item until the conveyor belt's clear. So that's the reason I've tended to go with easy blocks of 50 or whatever's required. Oh, while I think about it, I'm going to grab some more rocket fuel. We should be getting our way towards 600 then, and that'll be a little bit better. Once we've done that, bada boom. Then we go running back again. Wonder what the maintenance schedule is on Toasty. I think I'm wearing his blooming leg bearings out at this rate. Let's go around and see about getting some more plastic bars. The quicker I can get the plastic bars finished off, that's another chunk of the research out the way. And the quicker I can get the synthesizers done, the quicker I can, that'll make my gold through, oh not gold, the diamonds, and then that way I can make my gold coins. I'm assuming the coins are gold. It just says coins up there. So if we've almost finished if we finished all the level 7 research, aside from the synthesizer upgrade, and we're on the level 3 rocket parts, I think it feels like we're almost at the end of the game. I can't think of anything else we really need to do as yet, or at least not that's come up anyway. Okay, good. So we're over halfway through our plastic bars. That's nice. How many have we got in there? 19. And 6 in there. So you said there aren't many that get created in the day, comparatively. Yeah, not when you compare it to some of the other components that get made. Especially when you're using 2 quartz per fiberglass. It is quite a lot. Oh, I forgot to get the plastic for that. Which is what I'm going to need some batteries for. Yeah, quartz. Cute. No, get round there. Get round there, boyo. Right. So I'm going to need to get my plastic bars for the batteries. So I'm going to need to set up our level 3. I might actually just use that space over there, really, and drop a level 3 in here. There we go. Alright. Oh no, that's a sorter thing, isn't it? That was it. We want one of them. One of them there. One of them there. All with their relevant conveyor belts in. And then we will grab ourselves an output. Bada boom. Right, so for those we need circuit boards, lightweight, need more bloody lightweight frames, and some batteries. Okay, so let us grab ourselves. Oh, blimey, it's getting on for 10 o'clock. Should probably go and grab ourselves some sleep soon. Ooh, look at that. 250 batteries. Thank you very much. So we're going to need 500 of these damn things, so we might as well get those put together. They're going to be a while for us to do. That was circuit boards and lightweight frames, isn't it? Don't need any more flow meters for the moment. Okay, let's start with those. Quickly go run those. Where are we? 10 to 11. I can go and get myself some sleep in a mo. I think that's going to be required. Next day we can be working on some more of that. Typical kind of end game grind, really, isn't it? But at least we're getting there. I mean, we had a fair number of episodes to make it this far, but you know, we are always moving forward. That's the important bit. 95%. Okay, cool. So we're not comparatively compared to the number of items we've had to put in so far for that last stage of the rocket. We really are not far off. Yeah, it'll be another few days of in-game time to be running around to get all this lot going, but realistically, we are doing pretty well. Right, I need to get some more of the plastic bars in so that I can be having the batteries created. It sucks to be taking away those when I need to put them into the main research, but needs must as the devil drives. I need to make sure I get all of this lot, all the relevant components created up. Just purely because I don't think I've got enough in the other storage yet, but we could go and work on that. Let's work on my rocket fuel, because at least we'll know that's done and out the way. Done. Good. Done. Let's see what we've got in the way of plastic bars down by the tavern. Can probably get rid of those power poles, or the not power poles, the wind turbines now, because they're the old ones that don't kick out as much. Oh, more tea, Vicar. Yeah, there's only a bit in there. Not as much as I would like, but we can at least get some more of these bits done. Come on, out the way, everybody. I will run you over, I don't mind. While I'm here, I might as well grab some more of the plastic scrap, go top that chemical factory up, because that one seems to be working faster. No, that one. Don't want to fill it with plastic bars, thank you. That'd be completely the wrong thing to do. I'll drop you lot in there. How are you getting along? You are not quite at a 50. Oh well, I'm going to drop those 100 off. Oh, I should have checked on how the lightweight frames were doing. That would have been a far more efficient way to do things, but oh well. I'm not too bothered, if I'm honest. Isn't the end of the world. Whee, look at all those. Sweet. What I can do is I can put the 28 into this bit over here. And how are we doing battery wise? Get in there, we'll wait for that to hit a 50. At least this will start to make a few of our supercomputers anyway. We only need 500 of them, so it's gonna take a little while for that all to work through. Yes, Leo, stop chasing the birds. Called you Casanova instead if you're going to chase all the birds around. Okay, so we've got 750 of 1200 done, we've got 200 of 600, and we've got 50 of 300. Right, okay, so know, we're just going to have to chug away the last little bit on here. Again, synthesizers are just going to bring our quartz together. That's going to be the big rate determining step for us, is that fiberglass, because that seems to be, as I said last episode, that's all dependent upon the synthesizers and how quickly they are, which is why I left this research till right near the end. But you know, we're getting there. We got 609 of our 1,000 rocket fuel, and we're producing that relatively quickly. We're starting to make some supercomputers, but again, that one's going to take a little bit of time as well, because obviously it's got the lightweight frames and the what was it? Yeah, circuit boards, lightweight frames, and batteries. So what I might just do is go and come down here and grab all of our circuit boards and go and pre-fill that item dispenser, so that we're at least got everything set to go. That looks full. Lovely. So at least that's one of our components for the supercomputer will be well and truly stocked and ready to go. I may, on a couple of those buildings, maybe look at throwing another buffer on, just to increase the amount that we've got sitting there ready to go. Just that might help balance things a little bit. And some of those factories I don't think I really need anymore. I mean, the part for creating the lenses that we used in the observatory, not seen this use again, so that may be something we can take out. And flow meters, now that we've completed all the flow meters up here, do we need it again? I'm unsure if to keep these bits of the factory in here, or if I clear them out just to try and give me a bit of movement room. Haven't quite decided yet, but I'm also not in the greatest rush with that. I mean, if we are near the end of the game, then no, it is what it is. Sod it. Let's grab those so at least we've got something going on. And some lightweight frames. Let's grab some of those so at least get our supercomputers being run through. Alright, that'll do. Go and get some more plastic bars. Drop that into there. We dropped off in there. And you can be dropped off in there. How are we doing on our supercomputers? We've got 20 of them. Alright, well, it is what it is. Right, what else do we need to do now? Rocket fuel. And don't just mean an energy drink and a tea bag. That's not the kind of rocket fuel I'm thinking of. Right, there we go. Cool. That'll do. Drop you in there. And you lot go in there. Cool. So we're getting a bit more done. So what else can I do now? Other than the grinding of the rest of this, there's not much else really to do on this episode. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll end the episode there. Just have a quick episode done today. And what we'll do then is I will grind away the rest of the observatory research and just keep working on, slowly but surely, getting the componentry together for the last stage 3 rocket part. And then, yeah, we'll continue the next episode, probably when I've done the observatory research and when we're on the last few of the stage 3 rocket parts. I'll be intrigued to see what those stages are, whether that's the final stage of the game, or whether we then get another set of tasks to work on. there isn't any more research to do other than so far the only one I've been presented with is that synthesizer efficiency. So I don't know if there's anything after that. There's not really a tech tree that's visible to me. But yeah, so there we go. Thank you very much for joining me. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It does help the channel. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next video. You all take care now. Alright, bye bye.